Hi everyone, welcome to my week one PowerPoint presentation titled Introduction. Actually, I'm not new anymore. I keep saying or thinking that I'm new because this is actually my first program with CBU. Prior to this, I was at other public schools, and so I'm still trying to get used to the sessions versus semester. But I'm at the end and plan to graduate I believe, in spring. And so I look forward to that and on to my presentation. So this is my life at a glance. I'm going to start from left to right, sort of gives you a little bit of chronological order. As far as education goes, I had or did my undergrad at Cal State Fullerton, majored in political science, and then took a little bit of a break and then came to CBU. Most of my career have been in the private sector, with the majority of that time in the firearms industry. I spent most of my time managing processes and people within that industry. Did jump into the real estate industry after that, but not in sales, more so in the technology sector of it, where there's a lot of programming and just computer related stuff that I had to get used to. But it goes to show that it doesn't really matter what the product or services is, as long as you have good policy, you can manage people and the policies itself pretty efficiently. Um, After being in the public sector, I did take some time to focus on this program. However, I served as a planning commission for the city of Eastville for 4 years, chaired it for 1 year. After that, I ran for council. Didn't win, but by God's grace and plan, I'm still heavily involved in the community, particularly within the Chinese community. And so at the bottom, you'll see there that's at a Chinese Fall Festival gathering. I'm there with two representatives. The middle person is Karen Spielberg, our county supervisor, and the lady next to her is our school board member for the Corona Norco Unified. And so through that, and through serving through my church, I've met a lot of people in the community, and hopefully can continue to do God's work and help others. Speaking of that, my focus mainly is in prison ministry. I serve twice a week at Norco Prison with an organization called Prison Fellowship. I teach one class called Pre-Release, where we teach just general life skills, financial planning, anger management, stuff like that. The second class I teach is more scripture based. It's titled Men of Purpose, and so it's scripture driven, and so it deals a lot with social concerns and just a lot of issues that everybody faces, but also as Christians as well. Finally, and not the least, there's my family, me on the right, my wife, and my 4-year-old son. It's been great having a family. Being a dad is probably the most wonderful thing that I've ever experienced in my life. And so I hopefully I can graduate and set a good example for my son, and finally, get through this sort of nightmare but blessing of education, and hopefully move on to bigger and better things. So in closing, I look forward to learning from everybody and looking at everybody's feedback as I have done throughout this program, and it's been great meeting and discussing things and making new friends. But at the end of the day, hopefully we can all pass and serve the public efficiently and in the way that we're taught. And so I wish everybody good luck for the ones that are facing the comp exam soon. And for the rest of us that are preparing, you know, stay in prayer if you're stressed out, but be encouraged and motivated and move on. Well, with that, I wish everybody a good weekend and week, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.